Thank everybody for coming out this morning. We're going to commence with the marriage ceremony of Kayla and Nando. We're gathered here together in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and woman in holy matrimony, which is commended to be honorable among all men, and therefore not by any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, discreetly, and solemnly. Into this holy estate, these two persons present can now be joined. If any person can show just cause why they may not be joined together, let them speak for now or forever hold their peace. Marriage is the union of husband and wife in heart and body and mind. It's intended for their mutual joy and for the help and comfort given of one another in prosperity and adversity. But more importantly, it is the means through which the stable and loving environment may be attained. Through marriage, Nando and Kayla make a commitment together to face their disappointments, embrace their dreams, realize their hopes, accept each other's failures. Nando and Kayla will promise another to aspire to these ideals throughout their lives together through mutual understanding, openness, and sensitivity to one another. We're here today in the sight of God because marriage is one of the most sacred wishes to witness the joining in marriage of Nando and Kayla. This occasion marks the celebration of love and commitment through which this man and woman begin their life together, and now God joins you together in one of the holiest of bonds. As father of the bride, I give this woman in marriage to this man. Her family and friends are also gathered together to give this consent. And now we're going to have a song from Pastor Lamont Melvin.
Chances, that's what I've heard wise men say. I want to be loved, faithful and true. I want to be loved 10 million lifetimes with you. I want to be loved, and after all I've been through, I let my heart take this chance just to be loved by you, yes. Taste, touch, hear, see, feel me now, yes. And you know I'm so ready to take this lifelong vow, 'cause now I know that God has smiled for you and I to join together. I've prayed all my life. I want to be loved, ooh, faithful and true. I want to be loved 10 million lifetimes with you, yes. I want to be loved, and after all I've been through, I let my heart take this chance just to be loved by you. I let my heart take this chance just to be loved by you.
Marriage is an act of faith and a personal commitment as well as a moral and a physical union between two people. Marriage can be described as the best and most Radames, Luna, take Kayla, Marie Stapleman to be your lovely wedded wife. To love together after God's ordinance in a holy estate of matrimony. Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better or worse, in sadness and joy, to cherish and continually bestow upon her your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her as long as you both shall live. You, Kayla, take Fernando, Radames, Luna, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony. Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and submit to his leadership in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better or worse, in sadness and in joy, to cherish and continually bestow upon him your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him, as long as you both shall live. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of affection and unity. These two lives are now joined as one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another. May these two find each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May they grow in understanding and compassion. May the home which they establish together be such a place that many will find there a friend. May these rings on their fingers symbolize the touch of love to their hearts. Okay, Fernando. In placing the ring on Kayla's finger, repeat after me. Kayla, you are now consecrated to me as my wife. From this day forward, I give you this ring as a pledge of my love and a symbol of your unity. With this ring I thee wed. Now, Kayla. Kayla, in placing the ring on Fernando's finger, repeat after me. Fernando, you are now consecrated to me as my husband. From this day forward, I give you this ring as the pledge of my love and the symbol of our unity. With this ring, I thee wed. May you always share in one another in the gifts of love. Be in one heart and mind, that you may always create a home together that puts in your hearts love, generosity, and kindness. And in much as Fernando, Radames, Luna, and Kayla Marie Stapleman have now consecrated together in marriage before this company and friends and family, and have pledged their faith and declared their unity by giving and receiving a ring, they are now joined. You have pronounced yourselves husband and wife, but remember, always be each other's best friend. What therefore God has joined together, let no man divide or put asunder. And so now, take your joint hands. By the power vested in me by Almighty God, in this state of Texas, I now pronounce you man and wife. May your days be good and long,